fully for the retake now. It's just a matter of time. Marved, nice jiggles in, just trying to find some headshots. Good shock dart coming in to the side. Zachareee trying to hold his ground. Look at this aggression from V1. They're just trying to clear out everything that could be a problem. Flank comes through now, but FAZE, they are just being picked apart. It's Corey, last alive, 1-on-3, huge flash from him, but unfortunately, no follow-up. Only one onto Effie's, Penny there for the trade.
Dropping down to 200 and 300, couple of Spectres, but I think 3 rifles going to this is pretty strong, especially when it's not even full armor. Looking over towards the FAZE side of things, speaking of which, V1 versus Marv. Marv will take that one down, so babybay through the wall as well. This is going super well for FAZE so far.
Aggression over towards A for FAZE. That's a lot of information though, as we do see V1 try to force their hand on the C site, but that's not worked out at all. Yeah, Vanity there for the trade, might be able to get this spike planted. Opts to go to back of site, but babybay spots him as well. He has the ultimate. That's actually... Is it going to be faked? Does he commit? No, full fake. FAZE.
You didn't trust it.
Fully aware of the situation. They know that he's still here on that C site, so... Going in, strength in numbers. They're going to go for the aggressive approach as well, straight up. Vanity happy to fight this one. 76 HP remaining, looking to go for the swing now. babybay up on the box, spotted. Will drop. And rawkus looking to make this work. Vanity TP's off to safety. Still so much time to play with though. As FAZE, they try to figure out if this is a fake teleport or if Vanity has actually gone to another site. You can see this has actually split the defense. So it's just babybay here on the C site. This is exactly what Vanity wants in a situation like this, to take his 1v1s instead. And he's given it, look at that, all the way back. This has been a 1-on-3, brought back to the 1-on-1. 15 seconds, plenty of time to get this spike planted. But he's looking for as much information as possible before he does so.
And rawkus is coming back now. The recon's going to get dodged here as well because the smoke comes through. So Vanity into a post plant, still swapping guns. As kind of revealed this position slightly. rawkus knows he must be somewhere near the smoke.
No!
TP straight into... Maybe they're thinking about sneaking there. He thought about going a little bit deeper. Didn't respect the flash at the end of the day, but there's Vanity down. Rest of the members of V1 still in front. Still got plenty of knives to work with here. One right click and reset the whole damn thing. He's just missed it. That's going to be unfortunate. rawkus will at least be there to clean things up. It's 2 versus 3, and V1 could possibly still plant. The rest of the FAZE have shown up, though, so the difficulty is there.
Marved, he's going to go down. Penny can't double it, but he will get away with his life for now. 77 HP, no armor. Handle in hand, 5 bullets. Only needs 1 on the head to make Zachareee regret his position. Zachareee hits back. Look at this, player 1 now. 1 on 2. Oh, he's ran into the trap wire at the worst moment. No, unfortunately, what do you know? There you have it. Worry, however, they just shoot straight past it, go on in, and it is going to work out for the moment. Vanity with that buck, he makes things work for the moment. Bladestorm over the top, does not. Now Vanity, Zelsis both falling to Corey, who holds strong. However, good trades coming out from V1. All of a sudden, on the pistols, V1 pull another round out of bloody nowhere.
That would mean that usually both these teams are just kind of fight early. They kind of are. Hunter's Fury might be to get a catch. I mean, there was that tag on the drone, sorry, on the recon. I mean, Zelsis will take down Zachareee, and this is already FAZE losing control. Zachareee down early again, no trades, and Marv straight off the site. It's going to have to be a 4v5 retake.
Just working out so well for them. On the shadows into the back of sight as well. Everything going right for V1. Now Vanity happily posted here. We'll take another man with him. That's going to be babybay as well.
Oh,
so
it's clean.
Jet goes down. Entry's going to be so much harder as well now. Another onto Marv. rawkus falls to Penny. FAZE again picked apart. 1 on 3 though, Corey. See what he's able to do. Gets rid of the leer while he can, but look how much time Zelsis is buying. Corey, at this point, may as well just pack his bags. Has Penny in front of him as well. Goes with a flash behind, which has drawn out a lot of attention towards that CT position. Brings back to that 1v2. Unfortunately, the time is running down, so it looks like he's just going to try to save the Vandal. Drops into garage. Vanity not expected him coming from this position. Back to the 1-on-1. The clock has hit 0.
20 seconds. V1 got to make some calls here. Low HP for Penny as well. Yep, here we go. They're walking up long. Corey, did he... it felt like he didn't get enough behind cover there, so he gets wall banged. And Marved as well. Is he going to just... He needs a bit of help.
10 seconds. They need to get this plant. Great cover from Penny, and that will allow the spike to go down. Zachareee close on the corner angle. Should have favored Penny there, but Zachareee holds the spray and finds 2.
And rotate through those ultimates, and FAZE have definitely not been shy about using those.
Oh, babybay tries to face from the top of sight, and that does not go for him at all. A little bit sour you must. Corey drops the fault line to slow down the push for V1. They're going to regroup over towards C.
All right,
Managed to get rid of Zachareee, but Zachareee takes 2 with him, so keeps it even. Now it's 2v2 with like a minute on the clock. This is ridiculous. And you've got Zelsis lurking in the back lines. Corey goes down, almost a whiffed shot. That's going to be B secured for the moment.
So he actually checked over into outside of B, and usually that's where people would be hiding. He'll take contact here. Very nice shot onto V1. V1's P1, and now Zelsis coming in for the potential 1v1 clutch.
Lurk pulls out the Bucky instead, and he's just going to control the site for free. So, Plant will go down. We do see the Hunter's Fury look to slow that from Plant. At this point, okay, finds one onto Zelsis. That's a huge pick to get. Now, Penny looking to play close range here with the Bucky. Fault line misses him. We are going to see FaZe try to follow up off the back of it. Big flash, and that's the go signal. FB's plus zachareee on bolt, but again, Penny's so close here. The Bucky knows that Marved is on the other side. Does he go for the blind fire? He does to close things out.
We're still lurking over towards A. That could be the entry. Speaking of play one, he's actually on B. We'll be contacting over towards Corey, who lands a nice shot. That's going to be a gun upgrade. So maybe FaZe can do this. In fact, they can. Look at that. Babybay's managed to get another kill. It's also 4 versus 3 plus a gun upgrade for Corey, and suddenly we're in business.
Could still work out for V1. However, look, you can see that Sova's starting to rotate over towards Corey here as well. Fighting here under Heaven, waiting for the push to come in. Looks like they're going to go front side. Zelsis focused on Heaven, and he goes down for 3. Rawkus, big pick with minimal time remaining. Penny has a big job to do, finds one, can't get the spray transfer onto Marved. Waiting for everything to come through. See the recon bolt coming in. babybay, a bit of information, jiggling from the back side. Builds his position though. Player 1 can't hold. Corey, Marved, everyone making V1 fall for a moment, but Penny's hit a couple with the ghost, and all of a sudden, the tides turn. Vanity now just trying to find where this spike is planted. It's in the off position. So you can have the lineup there. Penny with the cover, but it's back to the one-on-one. Vanity sticking the defuse, and Zacharee's crosshair is not on him at all.
Still going to be sneaking all the way up. Let's see how player 1 holds this.
He's holding from sight this time as well. Spotted by the drone, and all of a sudden it's a very dangerous position to be in. Drops a cage to try to play around and buy as much time as possible. Vanity falls back, knows that the site's lost, and now V1 have to set up for the retake. FaZe still with 5 alive.
Plants just barely come in here as well. Okay, V1. What do we got to work with there? The last retake was pretty clean, but they've lost their only player on site. Probably still have a couple of flashes. Here we go. Zelsis will be looking to layer in. Taking a while though, Mac. I'm not going to lie. V1, got to get a move on.
babybay was in such a dangerous position, tried to play aggro and left Corey for dead, who managed to find one before falling. Paranoia onto the choke point as well to buy some extra time. Vanity still waiting to come in from that garage position. babybay close on the corner. Effie's doubling down with the Spectre before Zachareee trades, clearing out the site single-handedly.
I mean, no one's
with
here.
The Blade Storm. Exactly. They're just giving it up for free. So FaZe doing the homework, knowing they like to see a V1 play offside.
All right, well, Zelsis gets another pretty quick Empress. Do you like to see me that? You know, range of players that are not afraid to pop the ultimate, going straight in. Still got a layer available. Team at his back.
Whoa.
Do you have to look towards the fact that, okay, I was going to say there is ultimates available for FaZe. They've got to start using some of these. Rolling Thunder is available.
Okay, well, Zelsis, another, getting into sight in time, and they've managed to deny that spike plant, so they've got all control. V1, momentum in their favor. It's Marv that needs to make this flank work, but as you can see, V1 looking in this direction, fully aware that the flank was going to come through eventually. Corey, position spotted.
They've only gone C.
Yeah. Common
And
trend.
V1, it's like V1 have fallen for this every time as well, because V1 are thinking every single round, there's no way they go C again. There's no way they come back here. We're going to put more people over towards A and B. And I guarantee you next round, V1 are going to hard stack C, then FaZe will finally go elsewhere. FaZe in position to win this one, as long as they can hold on to this with their ultimates as well. They've got 2 plays over towards Long. Marv down. FaZe can still use these 2 ults.
Got the Hunter's Fury to work as well, of course. Rolling Thunder does not pop that defuse. It's not even half-ticked yet, so it's a little bit of a rough situation. It will now be half-ticked, but they're running out of time. Hunter's Fury secures the round, and FaZe will be happy with that one. We'll look at a retake from back here. Paranoia through. Vanity will be coming in from garage.
What?
Effie's big Hunter's Fury. Find who of the FaZe players. Vanity as well coming through the smoke at the right moment. Now back to the 4v2. Again, though, the post plants, they're not going to have the ultimates. You've got Zachareee coming around on the flank. It's good for one, but Vanity deals with him. Penny still trying to sell the fake. You've got more numbers coming here, and they still have eyes on the prize. Double kill for Zelsis in that position. Should have just been one and done, honestly. That's that 2v4 again. Let's see if FaZe can get back into the round.
Yeah, unfortunately, Zelsis dying there is going to give a gun away. I thought he was just going to go for 1 kill, dismiss away. That gun is dropped back on the floor via Penny.
Oh!
It's going to come down to rawkus versus 2. Spike is on the floor, though, so V1 are in position to stop this. FAZE versus rawkus for now, and rawkus will try and back away. Looking at the timing, it's going to be FAZE taking us to map point 12.
Yeah, he could be in trouble. Effie's fully expecting this. Oh, flash through as well, so he stays silent. Effie's, can he find the timing? He gets the information. Penny, oh no, he's missed the right click! And FAZE, they get the site, they find 2 more kills. They completely turn the tide on the round, and now that bomb just needs to make its way towards the A site. You've got babybay deep into CT in this 2-on-3. Trying to stop the push in. Oh, babybay, the timing. He's managed to let player 1 run into sight. There's a paranoia. Player 1, oh, he's spam. He has prayed for something in that situation.
Like I said, eventually, by the way, Mac, V1 were going to heavily stack over towards C. Just so happens that Marved will be able to get that 1 kill, trade his own life away. 3 versus 4, and FAZE can at least work with 2 ults.
Okay, giving up a whole lot of garage control as well, and now we could see a flank into the B site, maybe the flank into C instead. Okay, rawkus falling. Looks like FAZE is ready for this as well, just with the classic. Surely not, surely not. Zachareee, can he get this done? 1v4. He's been the crucial piece of the puzzle to FAZE this game. But now his position's known. He's got so many running. Elsis with the Bucky closes things out. And V1 take map 1. Straight into the market they go. We are going to see Cloudburst on to the turret to stop from firing at them. Player 1 holding strong at the moment. Has to go for the reload. rawkus comes in with a frenzy to trade. There you go. Site found, but they have no idea. Penny. He's coming around the corner. Waiting for it. Cloudburst as well, just to jump across and make sure no one's there at logs to stop the door from going down. Corey on site. You can see it's the full turtle at the moment from FAZE. They need to play this one off one another. Corey looking for a couple of wallbangs. Gets the paint shells out over towards the lane. But is it enough? It's going to be 3 all forced into the back of site. You got the turret there, which doesn't work anymore because Zacharee's gone down. rawkus now with the frenzy. Needs to do it all on his own. It's a 1-on-4, but he can only get the single. Epi's on the trade with the classic. In main. Matter of moments, babybay cracks that door open. Now he's looking to go in. You see the molly slowing down for the moment. Vanity close range with the Bucky. Is that right click off? Big damage. Zacharee's Gonskis.
No way, they
20
can't
seconds. There's 20 seconds, and they're going to try to get towards the A site. There's no one here to hold, though. So babybay in a very crucial position, just looking to buy as much time as possible. Big pick onto FAZE, but player 1 will trade it through, and there's just enough time for Corey to plant this at Gen.
This is actually, I respect this from FAZE a lot because FAZE believed they had B clear. When Corey got the solo kill to Zelsis, FAZE internally would have believed that V1 would have pulled members off from B to go towards A. That's why FAZE went back to B and their B split could have been successful, but B was too hot, man. They couldn't land the chopper, so now going back over just in time towards A, 3v3 on the retake, and for V1, we talked about how good these retakes are already.
rawkus did trigger that for the moment. We are going to see player 1 able to go for the trade. Corey and Marved. Solid crossfire under heaven here. Just waiting for the moment. Vanity looking for the information. Finds the first. And I think he said the footsteps of Corey as well. But he doesn't realize that he's looking the wrong direction. Still has some time, but it's not half ticked. He needs to get the kill right now. Corey already solidifying the round. And Vanity looks like he's just going to keep them both alive, so they'll at least both fall to the spike. There you go. Corey
aren't going to be really good. Paranoia's going to come through from Marved. They're going to push.
Big aggro play. Penny is going to find himself the double feed. Nothing more than that, though. Corey on the trade. Spike needs to be retrieved. We are going to see Corey just jumping in with the showstopper, clearing out B main. So investment for the map control. Just looking to retake that bomb. Now Zelsis holding strong as Marv tries to force his way straight up mid. 4-on-2 now. V1 in the driver's seat.
So FAZE are not working with a lot of info. They're working with minimal time. At this rate, they got to like dive onto A and get a plant going. And they've not cleared it at all. They have no idea what V1 are holding.
Well, Effie's heard all these footsteps coming in through A main. You can see the hard rotation from V1. They won't get there to stop the plant, or will they, knowing that there's minimal time? Corey is going to be able to hold that for the moment, run it back. Zelsis alive for the moment. Flash around the corner. We are going to see go down. Oh, this is not working out at all through the damn roof. Player 1 connecting. Zachareee had a very big performance on map 1, but he's going to be asking for something else here. 1-on-4. Crawling up cat, looking to maybe find an entry at tree, but V1's ready. They've got 3 players here, Avril. You got babybay coming around the corner, though, and Zelsis is none the wiser. Penny, he was off the line for a moment, and that's the opportunity that babybay was looking for. Marved finds 2 on the follow-up. This is huge. That is the A site taken. They still need to get the spike. Oh my god! This side, babybay! Live copying a big bit of damage through the wall now. Drone comes through, doesn't spot Vanity, who's going to be continuing to fight for his position. Going to see the flash through the smoke on the short. It's going to be nothing for Zelsis as he falls! 2 quick ones, or 3 rather, and that's almost the round already found. FaZe in a 4v2. You've got Corey coming up top. Looks like we are going to see the A split. Seems to be the call. 3. Straight through tree. Effies. There's a dart of his own, but can it come through in time? Looks like they managed to find Corey in the corner!
Unlucky.
But Zachareee, the coverage, the spray there. It's perfect, and player one has a world to do. Knows that Marv's over towards market, but this round, done and dusted. FaZe should find 3.
Big ones still have ults here. I mean, notably, I'm looking towards Zelsis on this retake, and I feel like it might end up being a retake. Depends if Penny wants to swing up. Penny's getting fragged. He's going to take a bunch of damage through the boxes. Instantly has to dash away, and here we go. Hunter's Fury into the Blaze Storm. Shut down onto Penny, and Effies has kind of collect a couple. We still have the runner back coming in. Zelsis can still make this pretty big. Just down to rawkus.
They just have the shock dart lineups. Let's see if this can buy enough time for him to get into that position. Certainly can, because V1 aren't on the site yet, just waiting for those shock darts to come through. Zelsis looking for the half tick, and then to fight here. Good coverage from Effies. There it is, 2-man swing, little totem pole. There becomes a no-man setup over towards that. Split in towards this B site now. Player one needs to try to anchor like a champion. You've got Zelsis just smashing it through the smokes, trying to get over to the stairs in time. And it looks like this push has been slowed down for the moment. Walling away.
Cancel.
Oh, that is a huge paranoia from Marv. That's going to be CT control. And from this point, again, we are going to see the rotation back to A. So all these kills over towards CT have been very crucial in the round. We've got Zachareee just lurking at logs. See if he can have some impact to find the final man, Zelsis. Jumped up, that's been heard. Zelsis out-aims him, dropping off the curb. 10 HP, be able to drop the hot hands, try to fight in it. Down for the moment. Marved, is he going to expect Vanity here in the corner? You can see the flash comes through. Vanity goes on the offensive with paranoia as the follow-up is huge. Allows Marv to get another and get out of there. Penny and player one starting to hold down the B site like absolute champions. But look, the spike's starting to go over to A. So in a 2v4, still a chance for FaZe.
30 seconds.
I'm looking at time being a bit of an issue now. 30 seconds remaining just about. They haven't actually cleared tree yet. He's got a spot ahead, so Marv knows that Effies is around the corner. Recon will probably confirm the information. The rest of V1 will be rotating over. If this goes poor, you can see the lockdown, but it's not going to go poor. Penny's going to hold it down. Operator in hand. rawkus 1v4. He's not going to win this. He's probably just content with holding for now. Corey's going to do the discipline thing and just check over towards Wine. Lockdown coming on through. Oh, hang on a second. Babybay! Yep. Oh, he'll get out just.
Just to find player one up short. He goes as well. Smoke there as well as this lockdown, just clearing everyone out of the fight. Penny decides he wants to go on the aggressive, and it works out as well. Dashing away just after the lockdown finishes, so still staying safe, looking for a little bit more. But Marv through the window finds one. Effie's on the trade. This is looking good now for FaZe. Full control of sight. Effies and Vanity looking to make their way back in. Last round of the half, so there's no chance of saving here. It's Corey. Bit of an off angle next to the box, waiting for Effies to peek close on the corner. You see, just waiting out for the recon dart, which has come through now, looking for the info. I don't think it's tagged anyone, so Corey's starting up here. It's good. Vanity managed to bring it to the 2v2. Nice trade, knows it's 1-on-1 now. He does deal with the turret. Zachareee, he has been spotted here at Hell as well. Just spam to the corner. Vanity, can he win it? Taps it. The molly gets rid of it early, but Zachareee too sharp.
Now they're going to work towards tree. They're going to have to clear Corey. This is a setup. This is going to be Corey, not blinded. Corey is not blinded, by the way.
Too close. That proximity blind is not enough to stop him from getting one, but even so, FaZe, very successful round so far. Penny, 11 HP, and he will fall. Babybay with the triple on the second pistol. It looks like we are going to see V1 go for a 3-player bust straight through market. It's just a matter of moment. rawkus, he's going to be cloud burst off. Tries for the timing shot. Doesn't work out. Now on the back of sight. Zach needs to hold down the fort. Oh, beautiful molly. Gets a second as well. And Effies, yes, he may be able to get this plant down. But in the 1-on-3, he's got some work to do. Phantom in hand. Can't get a single kill.
Player one just making sure no one's going to get swung. They're not going to swing on him while the plant's coming on through. Pretty open for the most part. Become Dark gets deleted, but Penny nearly dies as well. They can see everybody on Heaven, and with that, FaZe goes down. Penny low HP, still 3v3 here, Mac.
He gets that wall up as well to try to get the heal for Zelsis in the corner. He's in a rough position. If Rat comes through shortly, it might not work out, but Effies on that operator is just doing work now. It's a 2-on-1, or 3-on-1 rather. V1 Looking like they're going to lock down a 7th as Corey is not going to be given anything. Full respect from B1. They're all just hiding until the end. Spotted him as well. Okay, so the info's there. Now, you can see sights are set on the prize. Rawkus turns around at the right moment, and Zelsis caught in no man's land.
Give me those back.
Oh!
Spike down A.
Maybe
30
Bay
seconds
coming in
left.
on
And
the
marved.
flank. How's he got here? He's just bloody so aggressive. Clearing out everything. Full A main control, marved as well. Full control up the side. Oh, missed opportunity. He's up the slash of Penny as well, just looking for more, but it is going to be Corey coming in on top. Which draws all the attention in the world. Marv, what FaZe can do. They've got Corey here in one. Let's see if babybay can draw all the attention that's necessary. Zelsis, he's going to pick one off, and oh, this is the feed, surely, but Corey has hit the trigger as FaZe tries to come back and trade. Big wide swing, that's the bomb. Another Corey with 3, and that's the impact that FaZe were looking for.
Completely unchecked. The one time they don't do anything in terms of checking and clearing out line, Corey goes up big, marved all the way into the back as well. So they got a pretty decent re-entry here. I mean, we talked about the V1 retakes. How about the FaZe retakes and the fact that Marv is about to take A main control? Penny, play one of the last 2 members alive for V1. They can pretty much only play around Gen and Hell, and that's going to be it.
Let's see if player 1 can make something happen. Marv, he's opting for the Phantom as well. Might be operator for the retake. Player 1. Looking out as Penny, oh my lord, almost made that one work, getting ready to take us over to Icebox. V1 allowed to take the A site here, 5-on-5 for the retake. See if FaZe, they're all going to be coming in from heaven, or they're there at the moment. A little bit of tree control. Zooming in on the map just to show the proximity of all these damn players. Now, he's going to be plenty quite open as well. Player 1, he's looking to fight. Rawkus goes in and he has actually found a wallbang kill. Zelsis as well drops a flame wall. Looking to heal up and hold control of health at the moment. Paranoia comes in, but FaZe no follow-up just yet. B1. Numbers advantage as Vanity. He's still looking to fight, try to make it even more so. Eppies shoots back through the floor. Find one of the heaven players. Vanity as well. Nice angle. Finds one marved. 1-on-3. It looks like time has ticked away. He's decided to save instead. Everything just slows down. FaZe posturing for this retake. Looking to go 2 players into market. Recon dart over towards the tree. That's going to be dangerous as well. But FB's perfect time on the peak for one. babybay able to trade. Looks like we're going to see the spam try to come through the wall. Doesn't work out. Might have got a little bit of damage there. babybay over the top. Just waiting for it. Goes for the right click again. No, he's missed it. Pulls out the classic to follow up though. Vanity on the back side needs to win this 1-on-3. Can only get a single as Marv will close things out. And there it is. FaZe 13-9. Nasty angle to deal with, but Corey as well. He's in a dangerous position, just playing around the elbow here on the front of sight. Spotted though. Everyone fully aware of his position now, just trying to force him out, and he goes down to Effies. Okay, Rawkus looking to stop any overextension. babybay, even with the sheriff on the pistol, man is feeling himself with that choice. We are going to see V1 get that spike planted, look to move into the post plants with the numbers advantage now. Effie's holding close at elbow, just waiting for FaZe to make their move. Rawkus in on the back of sight, could find Penny. Oh, he was a sitter.
Not bad.
Headshot found. Goes back to that 3-on-2. FaZe turning the tides just when it's necessary. Marved another. All of a sudden, it's V1 on the back foot. Zelsis, if anyone can do it, it's this man. He's been performing all day so far. Let's see if the wrap works out. No, Rawkus swings in from the other direction. Lands that headshot. And FaZe, big retake to get yet another pistol.
It comes down to the fact that FaZe do have 3 waiting here. babybay, even with the Marshal.
Oh, Corey in between a rock and a hard place is not able to escape. Frenzy in Zelsis' hands knocks him out for the moment. babybay strikes back though, keep the numbers even, but not for long. Vanity with this Bucky again. This man, what's going on? A couple of right clicks and FaZe lose 2 members. Now it's 4v2. V1 full control of the A site. Still, in terms of the weaponry, FaZe might be able to get back in here. Zachareee, great performance so far. He's actually playing on the Omen now, which is a bit interesting. Instead of the Sentinels, just trying to wrap in. Find a freebie onto player 1, look in the wrong direction. Vanity comes in to trade. Paranoia out at the right moment. Is that the go signal? FaZe to run back in. Zachareee still just waiting.
Vanity.
Drops a couple of smokes to isolate the fight. But Vanity, 4K with the Bucky. This gun, you know, nerf it or something. How's he allowed to do that? Worried about a flood from FaZe, which could come at any given moment. Paranoia in, and here comes said flood. Let's see if V1 are going to be able to deal with it. Just hiding behind the corners for the moment. Zelsis caught jumping. That's no good. Vanity down. And there you go. Marved. Another onto Penny. Now it's up to Effies to bring this one back to V1, but I don't see it happening in a 1-on-4. Oh, and look from the top. That's it. Vanity even pushes up into Idiot Wall, which, you know, makes him look a little bit of a goose in the end. Penny holds his ground as babybay tries to go over the top with the blade storm, but now he goes on the aggressive, which he gets punished for. Great job from rawkus. Holding strong wall in the way. Zelsis looking to go through it while the contact comes through from his teammate. That works wonderfully to allow him another. And now with the numbers, they just need to play the bomb. But rawkus, big flick onto Zelsis. Fully aware, expecting the second man, Effie's to come through eventually, but there you have it. Effie's locks things down, and V1. Alright, Zelsis, ambitious play coming in through mid under the tube. See if Corey can thread the needle in terms of timing. Over on the top, though, Zachareee ready for Vanity to beat up on top of mid. Corey gets in behind Emily Lies, but Zachareee holds strong. Effie's down. Yes, Spike found as well. That's going to be a whole lot of control. And not a whole lot of players for V1 to try to win the round. 2v5.
You see the call coming through from FaZe as well. They know that V1's trying to take mid away. At that point in time, the rest of FaZe start getting aggressive over towards green, and if you tank the spike, it's going to ruin the entire push. And for V1, Penny versus 4. Oh, I'd love to at least just get this one kill onto Marv, but Marv is playing super well. Barely doesn't get the heal, by the way. Marv is looking for a little bit of healing. Shock Dart's going to do a decent amount of damage, and Corey will get the cleanup for 3, still alive for FaZe. Well, Mac, that actually ruins the entire attack because you've lost your entry now. Zelsis has had all the flashes. He had all the real good entry. Like, yeah, sure. Can Vanity throw in a Paranoia? That covers one lane. What about the rest? Really, for this anywhere on this map, for this attack to really get through and execute, big part of it's on Zelsis. They're going to lose Vanity as well, so their smoke cover is going to be really minimal now, with Penny down 2 versus 4. And also the fact that Zacharee's on site now as well. babybay will do a rare mess, and this is not looking good for V1.
He has been sharp on the stick at the moment. Let's see if the trend continues. Effie's looking to move forward here, but it's player 1 to find a pick onto the rafters. babybay threading the needle through the tight gap. Effie's goes to the top of sight. Head might have been spotted. Marv falls. Effie's brings it back to that 1v2. Goes into tube, and it looks like it's going to be the totem pole approach. You got one man at heaven, one underneath. Recon dart used at the right moment. Great utility, which gives him a bit of information on at least babybay's position. Spots the silencer. It's going to be the swing, but up top, babybay there for the trade and the quad kill. Big impact. See if Penny can find an angle here around Gen. It's actually Zelsis pushing from elbow. He's gone full aggressive, looking to fight together, but Corey and Marv team up to make this one happen. For the moment, it was back to the 2-on-2, but player 1, sharp Marv, has no wall to work with here. Has to just rely on the engagements and knows now position of the Killjoy. He will have to run away. Run him out of time, no half tick.
Low HP coming through from rawkus. Won't be able to get a heal from, I assume, Marv when he gets over here. We're already on the side. Zelsis, every single time you ever run it back, by the way, this is going to be really clean. He's going to go straight to the backside. He's going to clear it. Actually gets scared by Penny, his teammate there. Still gets rawkus down. Now that the runner back has gone, V1 have control.
He's decided to swing. I think he was trying to help out his teammate who was stuck in a rough position. Even so, it doesn't work out, and V1 are looking good to maybe take another Zachareee down at heaven. Now it's just up to Marv. The man's put on a big performance on map 2 today. He needs a big performance on map 3 to make this one happen for FaZe, because V1, they can get another round here. They're going to be running away with the half. Curveball from elbow, Zelsis. Ball for follow-up. Effie's tight line.
Been 3-3, but this is now the most probably significant lead by far. Marv by himself. We'll get the kill, though. That's actually massive for Marv.
That's a big pick. Puts him in charge in terms of the numbers. babybay as well deals with the split through mid. Player 1 was just standing there. No man's land. FaZe, 3-man advantage. Make it 4 as Corey doinks on Zelsis. See you later, Effie's. Recon dart coming in just a moment. That one's lined up. Looks like it hasn't come through just yet. V1 trying to get a bit of control from the rafters. It's a 1-for-1. rawkus long range with that ghost. Dishing out some deadly damage. Zelsis as well from below. All of a sudden, V1. Driver's seat. They need to get the tap on the bomb. babybay in a very open position. Looking to drop off after finding one. Solid retake setup. See Penny on the timing. Jumps out. Tailwind's back. Just looks for all the info. But that recon dart hits him. He's missed the opening of heaven. He'll go down for free. FaZe now. A huge advantage. Still need to get this bomb planted though. Zelsis around the corner. Curveball. Big play. Bomb down. Now things starting to go wrong for FaZe. Flank coming in from V1 eventually as well. Let's see if Vanity can get here in at time. rawkus. Another. Running out of time.
He's going to do it. Zelsis will ult here.
Is it the perfect time for it? Yes, it is. Running it back. Let's see if he can find his entry. Well, he's got the info. Knowing where babybay was playing, is it going to be enough? And then back the other way. babybay makes it work. Vanity with the bucky in hand. He's absolutely insane with this weapon, but it doesn't work out. The range a little bit too much, and rawkus. Then they've got that one duelist remaining to try to get back into sight, but it's Corey. And on this Reyna, He can certainly do some work. No Lears remaining, though. See if he can get back in. Just a matter of time. Big shot from Vanity again. The Bucky laying groundwork. He's looking to peek on the front of sight now, knowing someone's here. Misses the left click, goes for the legs instead, and we'll go back. Him and Effie's the dream team round the corner. It's actually Penny from on top. It's a huge chance of an upset here on the go round. Here you go, Babybay will fall, so elbow cleared out. Now it's the post plants they need to worry about. Rawkus dropping the shock dart as well, and he actually gets Effie's off the bomb. Oh my lord, the defuse not quite working out, and he's even got the ultimate as well. From the Hunter's Fury nice and early though, so still a chance for V1. They're going to be pushing up, trying to find him. Corey filtered out from the cubby. Marv's on the back of sight. Do they expect him in this position? He's going for the knife. He's just going for the double right click. It's perfect. Marv, full BM. And FaZe, they take the thrift. In those positions, Zelsis has to fall off the screens. A little bit worried there as Vanity manages to get his way off of sight for the moment. Bit of damage traded, but sight found inevitably by FaZe. Babybay play on the aggressive, expecting the totem pole, but maybe not player one. Villain so damn sharp. Spike is planted in time, but FaZe, the numbers thinned. V1 forcing their way back in. Penny, big job with the Blade Storm. Corey still able to fight around the elbow here. Has an opportunity. We'll find one, but Penny is there to secure a triple kill.
That's the full setup. Oh, that molly's good. Slowed everything down, man. It's completely, maybe even ruined this attack phase. They're losing members. They got a res, but can they actually get the res in?
They stopped the bomb from going down as well. That plant was so crucial. FaZe are thinned out again. Zelsis with the triple. Rawkus turns around and stops Vanity who gets the information. Headshot, big plays. Rawkus 1v5. It was on the cards, but there's the round. V1 now.
V1 are on the precipice here. Central's gone. FaZe might be gone next. That would be... Oh my god, Marv is already down. That's no more res.
Almost going from bad to worse at the moment. Penny, can he find the second man? No, Babybay puts FaZe on his shoulders. He's had enough of this shit. Oh my lord, 4 kills. He's looking for the ace. He goes and he gets it. This time it's not a bloody eco one. Everyone alive.
It's been locked down versus Hunter's Fury. Rawkus has to save it for sure, and this is where I think V1, they'll chuck everything into it if they need. Runner back's been used. Zelsis is gone. Penny falls. Lockdown barely.
One enemy remains.
Babybay laying down so much work, but it's Zachareee for 2. Corey on the single to player 1. Effie's needs to do all the work, but he's only good for 2. Smoke on the front of sight now, as we are going to see FaZe just opt for the post plants. Smoke on the Spike, and Corey, he's going to land it on the head through the smoke. Rawkus is here to play. Everything's working out. Zachareee finds 2, and it's up to Penny in a 1-on-4. He's gone.
Sheesh.
Overtime is on the menu.
Damn, dude.
Gone for an early push. Yeah, Recon Bolt finding Corey in the corner, and Zelsis deals with him. That's the entry. V1 were looking for FaZe. Can they set up the retake? They're going to be thinned out before they can even think about it, though. Vanity and Zelsis doing all the work. Player 1 chimes in, and Zachareee tries to drop a smoke, but will not see Penny swinging.
Now, once the recon's gone, by the way, and that recon is... Whose recon is that? It actually might be... Or it might have been V1's. That's a hit. Oh! Penny misses! That's a huge miss.
Planted.
So close to that wallbang as well to stop the spike from being planted. But again, Penny stops him on the exit. So it's going to be back to the 3-on-3. All 3 for FaZe, trying to play around yellow. There's the lineup, no. But the whiff, there's nothing found. And Rawkus takes down Effie's. Now Vanity needs to find some bit of trade coming through. It's going to be Penny to do so. On a knife's edge now, V1. They need this to close things out. Vanity finds another. It's all up to Zachareee. He's been huge so far. But it's Penny. Gets the classic out. Zachareee, see you later. And V1. They've got time for the defuse. They win in OT on map 3. They finally toppled FaZe. And we've got ourselves an upset. FaZe have to play through the open qualifier again. And V1 are victorious.